The latest, Trump attends services at Episcopal Church. The latest on President Donald Trump and his Christmas holiday, all times local. 10:50 p.m. President Donald Trump is attending Christmas Eve worship services at an Episcopal church in Palm Beach, Florida. Trump and his wife, Melania, arrived Sunday night at the church in Bethesda by the Sea. The Trumps were married at the church in 2005. The First Lady recently said that attending church on Christmas Eve is a family tradition. Earlier Sunday, Trump offered season's greetings to U.S. troops stationed overseas. He also joined the First Lady for the tradition of fielding telephone calls from kids tracking Santa's progress by way of a Defense Department program. He played golf and had dinner with his family. Trump is spending the holidays at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach. 10:15 p.m. President Donald Trump's Christmas Eve dinner was bountiful, and not just because he shared it with family. The White House says the menu consisted of turkey, beef tenderloin, cornbread, creamy kale, popovers and mashed potatoes and turkey gravy. Trump also could choose from various local vegetable dishes, a seafood display that including local fish and shellfish, and a variety of desserts. Trump is spending the holidays at his Mar-a-Lago estate and club in Palm Beach, Florida. 10 p.m. President Donald Trump has had a busy Christmas Eve, his first as president. He has tweeted against perceived adversaries, cheered U.S. troops serving overseas, played golf, chatted by phone with children about Santa visiting their homes, and shared dinner with his family. The president is spending the holidays at his estate in South Florida. In a video hookup, Trump expressed thanks to members of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps and Coast Guard. The troops were stationed in Qatar, Kuwait and Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and patrolling the Strait of Hormuz in the Middle East. Trump began the day by tweeting criticism of a top FBI official he has suggested is biased against him, as well as a dig at the news media. 4:30 p.m. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump are taking questions from children who want to know where Santa Claus is. The President and First Lady fielded calls on separate phones in the living room of their Florida estate, where they are spending the holidays. The calls came by way of the Track Santa program operated by the North American Aerospace Defense Command. Trump told a caller from Mississippi that the state is great and predicted that Santa is going to treat you very well. Trump offered encouragement when a caller from Virginia said he wanted to find building blocks under the Christmas tree. The president, who made his name and a fortune building things, said, "That's what I always liked, too." NORAD has operated the Santa tracking program for more than 60 years. 10 a.m. President Donald Trump is sending Christmas greetings to U.S. troops stationed around the world. From the Florida estate where Trump is spending the holidays, he spoke by video hookup on Christmas Eve to members of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines and Coast Guard, stationed in Qatar, Kuwait and Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. Trump told the troops that Americans are thankful for them and their families. He says they're the greatest people on earth. He offered renewed praise to the Coast Guard for saving thousands of lives during a series of deadly U.S. hurricanes. Trump told the troops that every American heart is thankful for them and is asking God to watch over them and their families.